What's up, family? This is Donovan Green from Ride Fit Nation. Welcome to the channel. This is where we talk about motorcycle, we talk about lifestyle, fitness, everything that involves around you as a person. The motorcycle is what bonds us together. But I go way beyond the motorcycle. But today's topic, I want to talk about the motorcycle. The motorcycle wave. What's the motorcycle wave? Maybe you ride a bike and maybe you don't ride a bike. Maybe you're thinking about riding a motorcycle. But the motorcycle wave is when you are riding north and another bike is coming south, you get the wave, right? You get either the peace sign, you get the thumbs up, whatever it is, you're saying hello to each other. Back in the days, when I was in the Bronx and I used to ride race bikes, I realized that the guys on the cruisers wouldn't say hello to the guys on the race bikes and vice versa. But most of the guys on the cruisers. Then when I got the cruiser, I started getting all the hellos from the guys on the cruisers. And then I started getting the hell no's from the guys on the races. So it was a little internal and external beef that was happening. I don't see it as much now, especially here in Georgia. However, that used to be the thing. Now, here's my thing about the wave. The wave is, I don't know who started it. I'm guessing I can probably Google it, research it, see who actually started that. But I find that to be kind of like BS in a sense, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you're going south and the other person's going north, yeah, you get the wave. It's like social media. There's no real communications, right? It's not like I gotta take my time to get to know who you are. However, when I'm going north and another bike is going north, and let's say we stop at a stoplight, I find that wave thing comes to an end. The bike will pull up next to me, maybe behind me, and just look straight ahead, not saying hello, none of that. So what happens to that? Why is it that we don't say hello to each other? Why don't we have communications, conversations? Why? Because it's uncomfortable when you're in a real life communication barrier. When there's no barrier, should I say, when you're in a real life room and there's no barrier. See, the barrier when you're waving is when you're saying goodbye to each other. Bye, see you later, nice to see you, pal. Another thing too about the waving is sometimes you might wave to somebody and they might not wave back at you. Why get offended by it? We don't know who that person is, and I'm guilty because I'll be riding, boom, 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 and then I wave to somebody, I don't get the wave back. Maybe they don't see you, maybe they don't want to wave back at you. On the highway, I'll be on the highway on the 20 East, somebody coming 20 West, I'm on the highway, and I'm getting the thumbs up on the highway. Yo, by the time I see you, you are like 50 miles are gone already, okay? I didn't notice you, and by the time I do that, that wind, you pick your arms, that wind start blow your arms back. So that wave thing, the wave thing to me, man, it's like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But we need to start to communicate with each other more when we're on our bikes, when we actually stop, when we actually see each other, start building a stronger community. A lot of times I also notice, like Harley has a strong community. The community in Harley-Davidson is dope. If you pull over, your bike is in trouble, somebody's gonna pull over and ask you if you need help, right? Chances are that person also rides a Harley. When you go to the dealerships, there are a lot of people who will talk to you and build with you and do the same thing and da-da-da-da. But when you see those same people on the road, it's completely different. And that's what I'm saying. The wave, I'm curious to hear what y'all gotta think about it. I'm curious to hear how you feel about the waves. Do you wave back? Do you like the wave? Do you hate the wave? Does these things make you feel good, or does it make you feel like blah, whatever? I'm not in the mood to wave today. I'm curious as to what that feels like, okay? Now, I went on a little rant and I spoke a little bit more about the waves, right? But honestly speaking, I'm gonna tell you, when I'm riding my motorcycle and I'm out there on the road, I'm waving at everybody. I really am. I see a bike, I'm waving to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good to see another rider. It feels good to know that I am not the only one out here by myself, being a lone wolf and doing nothing but riding. It's wonderful when I see that. Now, when I went down to Florida, I didn't see any riders on the way on that damn 75. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see hardly no riders. I saw one guy got pulled over by a cop on a road glide, and I seen another guy that zoomed past me on a scooter. Yeah, that's it. He zoomed past me on a scooter, but it was a big scooter, and I wasn't going fast. Well, I was going fast. So come to think of it, if I was going like about 80 miles an hour and that dude zoomed past me, how fast was that damn scooter going? And what kind of scooter was that? Because I know they got some fast ones. But the wave thing, Guys, don't get too hung up on the wave thing. If you're a new rider, you're just getting started, when you see people waving at you, don't feel like you need to wave back at them, okay? Keep your eyes on the road, focus on the ride, enjoy the ride, because you might mess around and fumble, try to wave and lose complete control of your bike. Something could be in front of you and you're trying to wave, whatever. Just don't do it. If you're an experienced rider and you got the ability, you know how to do that without losing control, you know every button and throttle, everything on your bike, then feel free to wave. You know what I'm saying? But I love to wave, and I like to get waved back at. Sometimes, if people don't wave back at me, I'll put my bike in reverse and I'll ride backwards. Boom, 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 boom. And so, yo, my man, how come you didn't freaking wave back at me? You know I'm playing, right? You know I'm joking, right? Yeah. You know I'm playing, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Because you know your bike don't have reverse, right? New riders, there's no reverse on your bike unless you got a trike. If you got a trike, you good. All right? But no reverse on your bike. Forget that. All right, so anyway, that's me ranting on. Guys, don't forget to click that link, join the email list. So when I'm doing rides, when I'm doing events, when I'm doing free Zoom calls or workouts, whatever, you can get the emails and you will be able to be a part of the nation. We are building this nation together. I just want to keep on talking to y'all. I got some nice stuff that I'm doing to my Road Glide. The Road Glide is looking dope right now. I'm looking at it over there, but you can't see it, but it's looking nice. I got the new windshields put on already. I got some spike screws put on. I'm getting some parts powder coated. I already took off the hardware off my tour pack. That stuff is getting done, and I'm putting a little bit more dabs of orange in the bike. You know what I'm saying? The brake lever, the clutch lever, that's gonna be orange. I ordered some black mirrors. Man, I'm doing a lot of stuff to Beast, man. Beast, I love it. Beast. All right, anyway, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts on the wave. What are your feelings? Do you feel like you like it, you hate it, you don't care, whatever? I want to know. All right, later.